Union Home Minister Amit Shah speaks to Chief Ministers of West Bengal and Odisha to review the preparedness and offers all requisite help in the wake of super cyclonic storm Amphan. Cyclones expected to cross the coast of West Bengal and Bangladesh between Digha and Hatia Islands by Wednesday evening. Areas of West Bengal and Odisha are likely to experience heavy to very heavy rain in the next 24 hours. Cabinet Secretary chairs meeting of National Crisis Monitoring Committee in the wake of super cyclone storm Amphan. Power and Telecommunications Departments directed to be ready with emergency response. A total of 41 NDRF teams pressed into service to deal with the situation. The Indian Air Force is on standby in case of any requirement. Two Hizbul Mujahideen terrorists killed by security forces in an encounter in Jammu and Kashmir's Nawakadal, including son of the current Hurriyat chairman. Union Home Secretary writes to states to run more special trains by proactive coordination between states and Railways Ministry, asks states to make arrangements for migrants who are already travelling on foot. Letter asks states to make migrants aware about departure of trains and buses to curb rumours amongst the workers. Indian Railways takes over 20 lakh migrant workers to their hometowns through 1,565 Shramik special trains. Stranded Indians continue to be brought back from other countries under the second phase of Operation Vande Bharat. In India, COVID-19 recovery rate improves to 38.73% with 39,173 people cured. Number of active cases stands at 58,802. 3,163 people have succumbed to the virus. Confirmed cases per lakh population in the country stand at 7.1 in contrast to 60 for the rest of the world. And the global tally of confirmed COVID-19 cases crosses 48 lakh mark with over 3,18,000 deaths. In terms of numbers of deaths, United States is the worst hit with over 90,000 deaths, followed by the UK, Italy and France. Namaskar, you're with the latest here on DD News and DD India. I'm Gautam Roy. Well, the super cyclonic storm Amphan is moving towards the coast and is likely to cross the West Bengal and Bangladesh coasts between Digha and the Hatia Island on the 20th of May, which is tomorrow. The IMD has issued heavy rainfall warnings for several districts across West Bengal and Odisha till the 21st of May. The super cyclonic storm moved nearly northwards at a speed of 15 kilometers per hour and lay centered over west central Bay of Bengal, about 480 kilometers nearly south of Paradeep and 630 kilometers southwest of Digha at 8:30 in the morning. Now, fishermen have been directed not to venture out into the sea or be anywhere near the coast till the 21st of May. People in affected areas have been advised to remain indoors. Movement in motorboats and small ships has also been said to be not advisable. In view of the cyclonic storm, the Odisha government has put 12 districts on alert. Arrangements are in place to evacuate 11 lakh people. Odisha Special Relief Commissioner has written to collectors of Balasore, Bhadrak, Kendrapada, Jagatsinghpur, Puri, Khordha, Cuttack, Jajpur and Mayurbhanj on evacuation of people to safe shelters while taking care against the spread of COVID-19. People in the Sandhakud, a coastal belt near Paradeep, have been shifted to a cyclone shelter at Jagatsinghpur district. Ships in Paradeep Port anchorage area have been moved to safer places in deep sea, keeping in mind the impending cyclonic storm. In West Bengal, the north and south 24 Parganas, east and west Mednipur, Howrah, Hooghly and several other districts are likely to experience light to medium rainfall today due to the cyclonic storm. Some far-off districts are also likely to experience heavy rainfall. The administration has made all arrangements to deal with any emergencies. Special control rooms have been established. State disaster response teams have also been deployed. NDRF teams were also spreading awareness amongst the people. Meanwhile, Bangladesh is bracing to face the super cyclone by preparing for evacuation of 18 to 20 lakh people from coastal areas starting Tuesday. Amphan is the first super cyclone to hit the region in the last 2 decades since a super cyclone hit Odisha in 1999, causing widespread damage and loss of life. Now, the NDRF has deployed 41 teams in Odisha and West Bengal to meet any eventuality in view of the cyclonic storm Amphan, which is likely to make landfall on Wednesday afternoon. NDRF DG S.N. Prasad has said that the teams are carrying out awareness and communication drives in both the states.
अभी फिलहाल 15 टीम उड़ीसा में हैं जो कि डिप्लॉयड हैं और ज़मीन पर काम शुरू कर चुकी हैं अवेयरनेस ड्राइव का, कम्युनिकेशन का और इवैक्यूएशन का। 19 टीमें वेस्ट बंगाल में ग्राउंड पर हैं और 2 टीमें वेस्ट बंगाल में रिजर्व में हैं। इस तरह 41 टीमों का टोटल डिप्लॉयमेंट दोनों राज्य मिलाकर है, अगर रिजर्व को भी हम लोग मान लें। सभी के पास वायरलेस और सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन है और क्विक डिप्लॉयमेंट एंटेना है। अगर पूरा कम्युनिकेशन ठप भी हो जाता है तब भी वो एनडीआरएफ हेडक्वार्टर के संपर्क में रहेंगे और वहाँ पर कम्युनिकेशन सेटअप कर सकते हैं लोकल एजेंसीज के लिए।
The NDRF DG further said that priority is to save lives, so that evacuation is being carried out and people are being shifted to camps from high-risk areas.
इवैक्यूएशन का काम शुरू हो गया है। इवैक्यूएशन में अभी हम लोग, क्योंकि ये अब सबसे बड़ी प्राथमिकता है इवैक्यूएशन, जान बचानी है लोगों की, वो इवैक्यूएशन का काम अभी लगातार बदस्तूर जारी है और अनाउंसमेंट्स दैट एनडीआरएफ इज़ अवेलेबल, इसके बारे में भी वहाँ कहा जा रहा है और एनडीआरएफ जो है कम्युनिटी रिस्पॉन्स और कम्युनिटी रिलेशनशिप वहाँ पर सेटअप कर रही है।
And the Indian Meteorological Department Director General M. Mahapatra said that cyclone Amphan is the most intense cyclone, the second super cyclone which has been formed in the Bay of Bengal after 1999.
कि अम्पन एक सुपर साइक्लोन है। मैं आपको ये जानकारी दूं कि 1999 के बाद जितना साइक्लोन बने हैं बे ऑफ बंगाल में, ये सबसे इंटेंस साइक्लोन रहा है। सुपर साइक्लोन के बाद ये सेकेंड सुपर साइक्लोन है 99 के बाद। ये सुपर साइक्लोन को अभी मॉनिटरिंग के लिए हम सभी टूल्स एंड टेक्नोलॉजी यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं और कल रात से ये सुपर साइक्लोन विशाखापट्टनम की हमारा जो डॉप्लर वेदर राडार है ये मॉनिटरिंग हो रहा है और अभी समुद्र में इसका विंड स्पीड 200 से 240 किलोमीटर तक जारी है।
And the Ministry of Power has deployed emergency restoration systems in Odisha and West Bengal in view of the super cyclone.
मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पावर ने पर्याप्त संख्या में इमरजेंसी रेस्टोरेशन सिस्टम को वेस्ट बंगाल और उड़ीसा में डिप्लॉय किया है और हमने कल से ही 24/7 कंट्रोल रूम कोलकाता, भुवनेश्वर और पावर ग्रिड हेडक्वार्टर में स्थापित की है और ये जो प्रोबेबल पाथ ऑफ साइक्लोन है और जीआईएस मैपिंग के आधार पर हमने वैसे ट्रांसमिशन लाइंस एंड सबस्टेशंस को आइडेंटिफाई किया है जो कि इस साइक्लोन के हाई इम्पैक्ट एरियाज में रहेंगे।
Telecom Secretary Anshu Prakash also informed that the Department of Telecom has a planned strategy in view of the super cyclone. He said that telecom service providers have been asked to arrange sufficient numbers of generator sets with enough diesel to provide power backup in view of cyclone disrupting power supply. He added that SMS alerts are being generated to people in affected districts for evacuation.
SMS द्वारा जो अफेक्टेड पॉपुलेशन है केवल उन्हीं ज़िलों की जहाँ पे प्रभाव पड़ेगा उनको अलर्ट जारी किए जा रहे हैं इवैक्यूएशन के लिए। ये राज्य सरकारों पे छोड़ा है कि कैसे वो अलर्ट, किस फ्रीक्वेंसी में वो अलर्ट करवाना चाहते हैं, और ये निःशुल्क फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट किए जाएंगे टेलीकॉम सर्विस प्रोवाइडर्स द्वारा, और लोकल भाषा में होंगे जिससे कि लोग समझ पाएँ। इसके अलावा तूफान गुजरने के बाद, साइक्लोन गुजरने के बाद इंट्रा सर्कल रोमिंग चालू रहेगी, यानी कि कोई भी सब्सक्राइबर, कोई भी कंज्यूमर अगर उसके पास किसी एक प्रोवाइडर का फ़ोन है और उस प्रोवाइडर का नेटवर्क ख़राब हो जाता है तो ऑटोमेटिकली ये सब्सक्राइबर जो भी नेटवर्क अवेलेबल है उस पर लैच कर लेगा, इसका भी कोई चार्ज नहीं होगा। नॉर्मली ये रोमिंग हम करते हैं जब एक राज्य से दूसरे राज्य में जाते हैं, जिसको रोमिंग कहते हैं, तो ये उसी राज्य में, उसी ज़िले में ये इंट्रा सर्कल रोमिंग भी चालू कर दी जाएगी।
And Union Home Minister Amit Shah today spoke to Chief Ministers of West Bengal and Odisha, both Mamata Banerjee and Naveen Patnaik, and assured them of all possible help to deal with the situation arising out of the super cyclone Amphan. During the telephonic conversation with Mamata Banerjee, Amit Shah took stock of the situation in West Bengal, where the cyclone is expected to make landfall on Wednesday, that's tomorrow. The Home Minister assured the Chief Minister of the state of all possible help to deal with the situation arising due to the cyclone. During his phone call with Naveen Patnaik, Amit Shah reviewed the situation in Odisha and assured him of the necessary assistance from the central government to tide over the situation. And Cabinet Secretary Rajiv Gauba also chaired the third meeting of the National Crisis Management Committee to review the preparedness of states and central ministries as well as agencies to deal with super cyclone Amphan. Reviewing the preparedness of the states and central agencies, Cabinet Secretary asked the state governments to ensure timely and complete evacuation of people from low-lying areas in cyclone path and to maintain adequate quantities of essential supplies such as food, drinking water, medicines and others. They were also advised that teams for road clearance and other restoration work be kept ready as well. 41 teams of NDRF are currently deployed in both the states. Rescue and relief teams of the Army and Navy along with ships and aircraft of the Navy, Air Force and Coast Guard have been put on standby. Officials from agencies of the Department of Telecommunications and Ministry of Power are also deployed in the states to ensure maintenance of essential services. Chief Secretary Odisha and Additional Chief Secretary West Bengal apprised the NCMC of preparatory measures taken by them. The NCMC will be meeting again to take stock of the emerging situation, perhaps tomorrow. Let's now get you an update on what's happening as far as the COVID-19 situation in the country is concerned. Well, you can see there active cases are 58,802. There are 3,163 deaths. People who've been discharged so far, 39,173. Maharashtra remains the worst hit state with 35,058 confirmed cases. Gujarat and Tamil Nadu are two states that have reported more than 11,700 cases, while Delhi has reported 10,054 cases. Now, stranded Indians continue to fly back to the comfort of their homeland through the Vande Bharat mission. The latest special flight to arrive with Indians was from Doha to Kozhikode. Special flight IX-374 was carrying around 180 passengers from Doha and it landed at Kozhikode. And the other special flight was from Dubai, which also brought back 173 passengers and 2 infants to Kochi. The passengers included 21 persons with medical emergencies, 41 pregnant women, 79 persons who had lost their jobs and 19 stranded tourists. This is the fourth flight to Kochi during the second phase of Vande Bharat mission. 2 passengers who showed COVID symptoms were moved to COVID hospitals. Also, a flight carrying 41 passengers from the UK landed at Gaya airport in Bihar yesterday afternoon. This is the first flight under Vande Bharat mission for Bihar. The flight had 31 passengers belonging to Bihar and 10 to Jharkhand. All the passengers will be kept in paid quarantine at repurposed hotels and guest houses at Gaya. They will be released for their respective destinations after a quarantine period of 2 weeks. 5 more flights are scheduled to land in Bihar under the Vande Bharat mission. These flights are scheduled to come to Bihar on the 24th, 25th and the 26th of May and the 1st and 3rd of June. Earlier, a total of 169 Indians were evacuated by Air India flight to Kolkata. The passengers on this flight included 73 students, 16 elderly people, 45 stranded tourists, 16 cases of medical emergencies, and 1 pregnant woman. Not only in Dhaka, but people stranded across Bangladesh were identified, and the passengers have come from 18 different districts. In West Bengal, after completion of quarantine, they will travel to their homes spread across more than 20 districts. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Prasad has applauded the Jammu and Kashmir administration for issuing new domicile rule in the Union territory.
70 वर्ष से रह रहे पश्चिम पाकिस्तान से आए हुए हमारे ही नागरिक अपने आप से को नागरिकता के अधिकार से वंचित किए हुए थे। यहाँ तो आज आलम यह है कि यदि आप विदेश चले जाए तो कुछ वर्षों के बाद वहाँ पर भी ग्रीन कार्ड मिल जाता है, नागरिकता प्राप्त हो जाती है। यहाँ नहीं मिल रही थी उनको। इसी प्रकार पाक अधिकृत जम्मू कश्मीर, एक और तो हम मानते हैं कि वो जम्मू कश्मीर हमारा ही हिस्सा है, वो पाकिस्तान के गैर कानूनी कब्जे में है, लेकिन साथ ही साथ वहाँ से आए हुए भाई बहनों को आपने अभी तक पूरे अधिकार नहीं दे रखे थे, बहनों को आपने वंचित किया हुआ था। तो कुछ एक लोगों ने अपनी प्रभुसत्ता बनाए रखने के लिए आम आदमी को उसके अधिकारों से वंचित रखा था।
Union Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardeep Singh Puri today said that a special microcredit facility for nearly 50 lakh street vendors to facilitate easy access is being launched. The minister was announcing results in respect of garbage fee star rating for the assessment year 2019-20. A total of 6 cities have been certified as 5-star. They are Ambikapur, Rajkot, Surat, Mysuru, Indore and Navi Mumbai, while 65 cities are rated as 3-star and 70 as 1-star.
A special microcredit facility for the street vendors to facilitate easy access is being launched to support nearly 50 lakh vendors. Similarly, to mitigate the hardships of urban migrants, be it workers in manufacturing industries or affordable renting housing complexes, is being launched. In the first week of April, revised the hugely popular citizen grievances redressal platform, Swachhta app, in order to enable citizens to get the COVID-related issues also redressed by their respective ULBs.
And that's all we have at the moment in this edition of the news. For all the latest, stay tuned to DD India and DD News.